guys, it's GamerX here, and this is day 11 coverage of the Steam Summer Sale. This is the last day the sale's actually on, so we're going to grab up all these deals now, because they're ending very soon. So with this video, I'm not doing no special in this video, but I'll talk about what's coming up tomorrow after end of this video. So stay tuned till the end of this video where I'll discuss about what's coming up. So anyway, let's get on to the final deals of today's deal section. So to start with, you've got Bastion for £2.89, 75% off. So it's an RPG indie title, as you can see. I don't know about it really. I don't really follow indie titles too much, so it's not my fault. I just don't follow indie titles that much. But that is Bastion. If you want to go and get it, it is £2.86. Or you can also buy Soundtrack Edition for more. It's just up to you, but you probably can find Soundtrack on YouTube. But that is Bastion. It is £2.86. Also, these deals do roll over, I believe. I don't know about today's deals. They may do, they may not do, so we'll have to wait and see. You got BioShock for £3.50. Click on it. You get BioShock Collection for £65. That won't be a saving. It's £6.98, 75% off in your respective regions. So it'll be all different prices. So you can get BioShock 2 for £3.50. You can get BioShock 1 for £3.50. So it's up to you which one you want to get. You can get both or one or other. Personally, I actually picked up BioShock 2 earlier in the week as a community choice for the same price. So that is BioShock. You can get both or one or other. So that is BioShock. You've got Operation Red River for £6.24. This game's not particularly any good, but it's up to you. It's actually a franchise pack. You can pick Operation Flashpoint, Dragon Rising and Red River. This is not all of the Operation Flashpoint games. Now, it's been previous ones, so it's not the full pack, it's just the recent ones. Dragon Rising, I actually rented this game, it wasn't really good. I also rented Red River, it was a little bit better, but still wasn't too good. From what I understand, the original Operation Flashpoint games were developed by people who created Armour. So go and try out Armour if you want to get realism military shooters. I actually downloaded that free Armour 2 game today and checked it out. It's a bit of a learning curve for me, but I'll have to wait and see. But you can pick up Operation Flashpoint franchise, but you can get it individually or 75% off. So it's up to you if you want to pick them games up. So moving on. I'll leave Indie Bundle to last. Space Pirates and Zombies. I might actually look into this game later on. It's £1.74. It's a top-down space type of shooter game, which is all open world. Looks pretty interesting, so I'm going to have a look into this later on, after I've recorded this video. Moving on, you get the Double Fine Collection for £5.74, 75% off. You get Costume Quest, Psychonauts and Stacking. The only one I've related out of this one is I've heard of Costume Quest and Stacking, but I've not heard of Psychonauts. But my favourite Double Fine game is Brutal Legend. Absolutely great game, but I'm not sure. I don't think it came out on PC. I'm not 100% sure on that. But you can pick up this pack for £5.74. I'll just pick and choose whichever games you want to get out of this collection. So moving on. Okay, there's a few more games. You've got Splinter Cell Conviction for £3.24. It's up to you if you want to pick it up. I actually got this game second hand for £3 on Xbox. But if you go into it, you can actually get, I think you can get some sort of special pack with it. Splinter Cell Deluxe Edition, not really. Ubisoft Collection, not really. But yeah, you can get Conviction for £3.24 or 75% off in respective regions. It actually ends in another 20 hours, so there might be odd little surprises at the end of this sale. We'll just have to wait and see. We've got Jagged Alliance back in action for £7.50. I've heard it's not supposed to be the best of games. It's a RTS type of simulator game. It just depends. You have to do some research into it if you want to pick these games. I know there's previous games in this series, so go and check them out. Football Manager, £5, 75% off. For me international viewers, specifically American soccer, it's Football Manager. Don't really like these games, really, what they have done. Not really particularly my games, but if you want to pick this up, go straight ahead. It's got another 20 hours and 48 minutes left. So I think that covers it, yes. Besides Indie Bundle 11, so let's have a look in this. Hydrophobia Prophecy. I actually picked this up for £1 as well the other day. Orion Dino Beatdown. It's like a multiplayer dinosaur type of game. It looks pretty interesting, but I've heard it's not much cop. So moving on, you've got Star Ruler, £3.25. So actually, I did look into this, and it's supposed to be a pretty decent game. So it's like Star Ruler strategy indie game. So if you like these type of games, you can pick it up individually for £3.25 or 50%. Well, 75% off. You've got Waveform. I don't know what the hell this game is. It just looks like weird lines to me, but you can always have a look into it and see what it is. And then lastly, we've got World of Goo. Individually, it is £1.74, which looks pretty interesting. It's just saying genre indie, so there's no specific genre listed on Steam. But anyway, you can pick all this up for £6.99. So if you want to get them all for £6.99 or respective prices in your regions, go straight ahead. So that is it for the today's deals section. I had to vote for Just Cause 2. I'm probably not even going to get it for community choice. Moving on, you've got yesterday's deals still up here, which is nice. So, top sellers for today. Obviously, it's going to be Arma because everyone wants to play DayZ, which is pretty cool. Galactic Civilization. Actually, is it still on? Yes, it is. I just even said it as well. So, Galactic Civilization, £3.24. You've got Dead Island, which seems to be on here enough every day on special sales. You've got that Spaz game, Space Pirates and Zombies. I'm going to look into that, as I said. Trying to, which is on offer, but it ends soon. So about time seeing this video, it'll have ended, more than likely. Current under £7. Oh, Bioshock's number 1. Oh, and you've got Quantum Conundrum, which was on yesterday, which is pretty interesting. Oh, you got Portal 1 and 2 for £5. I believe it's been cheaper than that though, some days. You got Amnesia, The Dark Descent, which is supposed to be scary as hell. So if you want to be shit scared, go straight ahead, and that game is for you. Orcs 2, oh, that's the first time seeing this. Orcs 2, £5, that's nice. Pretty good game. Not for everyone, but I enjoyed it. Under £4, Galactic Civilization. I like my Civilization games, but not that type of game. But I like Civ 5, that type of Civilization game, which I prefer. You got Stacking in 12th. Star Rules actually come in. Witcher, which I picked up yesterday. So that is current under £4. Top rated, same as every day. For some reason it doesn't seem to be changing. New releases are the same. So that is it. So that's what it is for the day 12 coverage. Actually, I've picked up one game today, and it was listed here, I believe, on one of these pages. I think under £4. Or under £7. Yes, I actually picked up Universe Sandbox. It's just mess around with all elements in Universe. It's just a little little game. Pretty fun. It were on community choice for £1.70 roughly. So I decided to pick it up. So that's the game that I got today. Now what you've all been waiting for, GamerX's Deal of the Day, which will be the last until next year's coverage and Christmas sale coverage later on in this year. So my Deal of the Day, it's pretty tough. I know I say it every day, but it's pretty hard to actually decide because there's so much games. There's Bioshock good games, well, I'm not even going to consider Operation Flashpoint because them games pretty much are not much cop. You got Splinter Cell, but I know everyone loves Bastion, so I'm going to actually pick Bastion because everyone loves that type of game. So if you want to go and pick that game up, go straight ahead and swoop it up because there's only a few hours left of the Steam Summer Sale. Because I don't know exact time it's going to end, so these sales are probably going to end shortly. So if you want to pick any games up while you've been keeping an eye on, they're more than likely won't show up in any of these flash sales now. So go and snap them, go and grab them before the sale actually ends. So for tomorrow, I'm actually going to do a video talking about all the games I actually picked up in Steam Summer Sale and what my experience was, since this was my first experience with Steam Summer Sale. So that's what's come up next, well, tomorrow on my channel. So stay tuned to my channel for that, even subscribe because it helps me out so much. So you get the actual feed when it goes live, and you'll find out what games I actually picked up and what I thought of Steam Summer Sale. So go and check out my channel if you want to see that. And I've got also all sorts of other content on my channel, so go and check that out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a like, leave us feedback, and tell us what you thought of the Steam Summer Sale and what games you're actually getting today. But anyway, I'll see you guys all later on.